What's up, everyone? This is Bill. Today we're going to be installing on my 2012 Hyundai Sonata GLS. We're going to be installing the SPEC D tuning headlights. These are all LED, so you can see what they look like here. I have pretty big hands, just to give you size. They're quite large, but they'll look good on the car. They're about the same. They're the same size as the stock headlights. They just aren't going to bubble out as far like the stock headlights. And this will be the last part to deleting all the chrome on the car. So right now the stock ones, they have a chrome inner housing, where these are the matte black with the clear lens. I got these on Amazon, but you can also check out Pro Tuning Labs. They have them as well. Amazon had a sale on them, so I went ahead and grabbed them. I believe I paid $288 or $289. I think right now they're on sale for $299. So I'll show you what we'll take a look at a little bit of the install, what you got to do to get them installed, and then I'll show you before and after pictures of the stock headlights and with the SPEC D tuning LED headlights on there. So you can see this is going to be the passenger side. So this will be the back corner. This will be more towards the grill. That's how they'll go on. So we'll get busy installing. Okay, so here we are out here with the car. This is the 2012 Sonata GLS. It's got kind of got a lot done to it, but we're going to be concentrating on these headlights and getting those out. So what you'll need to know is underneath the bumper here, underneath your fender, there's going to be a Phillips head screw, and then this 10mm screw. Obviously I have a dress-up bolt kit, but on a stock car it's going to be a 10mm bolt right here on both sides, and that will get the bumper off. But first you're going to need to remove these that hold the grill on. All these push pins, you can undo them with a Phillips head and pull them out. So your car will look a little different if it's stock. But so we're going to pull all those out, remove those, and we're going to get this front bumper off. And then the headlight will be a 10mm bolt here, and I believe there will be another one somewhere here in the front, and then there's one underneath. Those are all going to be 10mm. So we'll get the tearing her apart. Okay, so here's the driver's side lights. So you can see a side by side of them. So you can see this has a side marker up here, blinker here, your regular beam, high beam, and daytime running light. Whereas these have side marker, blinker, daytime running light is these individual LEDs, regular light, and your high beam. So it'll be interesting to see how they look on the car, but there you can see the difference between the two. The black's going to look good. We're going to get rid of that chrome. So we'll take a look at what they look like on the car, with one on the driver's side and the stock one on the passenger. Okay, so here's what the car looks like. We don't got the bumper on yet, but this is a stock headlight, and you can see how the stock headlights have this bubble that comes out, where this is not near as pronounced of a bubble. So that's what they're going to look like on there. They get a pretty good fit. About as good as the stock headlights. I mean, the stock headlights have that little rubber seal that goes all the way along there, but it'll look good when it's done. Okay, so we'll beat them both in there and see what they look like. Before we put the bumper back on, we'll make sure all the lights are working. Okay, so here you can see what the stock headlights look like on the car. We're going to be replacing these with the SPEC D tuning headlights and the black housing. So as you can see, this has the chrome trim in it, and this was chrome, and all the chrome's been blacked out on the car. It's all been plasti dipped. So this will be the last piece of actual chrome on the car. You can see there's the daytime running lights. Okay, and I'll turn on the headlights and the blinker. Okay, so that's what it looks like during the daytime with the headlights on. You can see, once you turn the headlights on, the daytime running lights shut off. Okay, and you get these little parking lights up here that come on. Okay, I'll show you what the blinkers look like. Here you can see the driver's side blinker, the stock headlights. Okay, so we'll take a look at it at night, what the stock headlights look like with the regular headlight and then the brights. I'll show you what the brights look like during the daytime. Okay, so there's the brights are on now. So you can see you get that bright bulb down there. So that's what it looks like during the day with the brights on. And then here's back to with everything off, just the daytime running lights on. So you can see there, it's just a dimmer bulb in there. The bulb's two-tone bulb. And here's what it looks like with everything off. As you can see there, it's a halogen. This is actually it looks like a HID lens. It's actually just, or a bulb, but it's actually just a lens with a halogen behind it. And then you do get two other bulbs that are in there, or one other bulb that's in here with a chrome behind it. So the SPEC D tuning headlights will change this whole, the way everything's set up. You'll see the daytime running light will change, blinker changes, the positions of it. So we'll take a look at what they look like at night. So here's the car out in the parking lot, so you can see what it looks like from a distance. This is with the daytime running lights on. And then we'll take a look at it with the regular headlights on. Here's that first click before the headlights, so you get the daytime running light and you get this orange amber colored side marker. So you can see what it looks like out here in the parking lot. That little side marker light. Okay, so here you go from a distance out in the parking lot. It's just the regular stock headlights. You see they really have a shine to them on the ground out this far. I'm about 15 feet out in front of the car. Okay, you can see what they light up here. Now I'll switch it to the high beam so you can see what the high beam lights up. So there's what the high beam on. Here's what it looks like in front of the car. This is about 15 feet away again. That's what the high beam on. So we'll take a look from the inside of the car. Okay, we're now inside the car, and this is looking just over the steering wheel. This is with just the daytime running lights on. This is that first click. Not too much of a difference with those side markers. Okay, there's my headlights. So you can see this area that's not lit up. So they really point at the ground and light up what's in front of you, a ways out there. And we're about 40, maybe 50 feet away from the front door over there in the corner. Okay, there's the high beams. So the high beams light up quite a bit more. We'll see how good those SPEC D tuning headlights do at night. Okay, low beam. Parking. We'll drive it back over here and park it. So these headlights do a pretty good job really for the stock headlights. No complaints whatsoever. Okay. On to the SPEC D tuning headlights. Okay, so here's the stock headlights look like. This is the passenger side of the car. This is the stock headlights off. This is the stock headlights. These are at nighttime, so this is what it looks like with the daytime running light on. This is the stock headlight at night from the front of the car. And I'll show you what it looks like from the inside at night on the stock headlights, so we can compare them to the SPEC D tuning. So here's the stock headlights at night. This is the daytime running lights. So you can see how they look compared here in my garage, at my garage. We're outside, it's about 10 p.m. Here's the headlights. Here's the brights. As you can see, they're pretty bright. This is what it looks like over the dash, over the hood. There's the regular lights. There's the brights. Regular, brights, regular, daytime running lights. Okay, so we'll compare them to the stock D tuning headlights after they're installed. We'll be taking a look at those next. Okay, so we finished our install. So I'm going to show you what the headlights look like during the daytime. So here's what the car looks like at a distance. I'm loving the way these came out. Okay, so this was just the daytime running light on. Okay, so if you click your switch once, you still get your daytime running light there, and you get these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little LEDs on the side with a little orange side marker. Okay, so that's what it looks like with that. Okay. Okay, so this is with the headlights on. You lose that daytime running light that was on, and you get the side marker, the LEDs on the side, and your main bulb there. Okay, so that's what it looks like that. So here's what it looks like with the brights. You get all the lights. So this daytime running light is a two-tone bulb that gets brighter, and then you have your LEDs on the side marker, and your regular headlight. You can see there. So that's what the bright's on. Okay, I'll show you what the blinkers look like. Okay, so this is the driver's side blinker with just the headlights on in the regular position. So that's what it's going to look like. And you can see it from the side as well. It has quite a reflection coming off the little bit of kind of blacked out chrome that's inside here. So you can see it from the side. Okay, so we'll take a look at how they look later on tonight. I'll show you some nighttime photos and stuff of them and get some video of them at night. Okay, so this is the SPEC D tuning headlights inside the car. So this is what they look like at night, shining on the garage. Obviously I got to bring this one that's on the left hand side, I got to bring it up just a hair. They are adjustable inside the housing, so we'll do that tomorrow. But you can see that's just with the daytime running lights when the car started. So there's just those those 8 little LEDs, and that's with the daytime running with them on. Here's the headlights. You can see the pattern they have is really weird. It'll probably change a little bit when I bring this left one up just a hair. They're definitely quite a bit brighter, I think, than the stock ones. So that's the brights on, brights off. That's okay. So I'll back the car up and show what it looks like here. Okay, so you can see they'll try to be about the same spot that I was before. So this is just your regular headlight. There's your daytime. That's daytime with those 8 LEDs. So that's the daytime running. Headlights on. Here's the brights. These things are blindingly bright. Okay, so obviously that left one's gonna have to come up just a hair, but it's not bad. So I'll show you what they look like outside the car. So this is just the daytime running lights from about 15 feet away. You see that little LED there? They actually do a good job. Okay. Okay, that's at that first click on the headlight switch. That turns on the daytime, it leaves the daytime running lights on, and then those 8 little side LEDs. And you can see, you would think that those are headlights already. Those are bright. So we'll get closer and let you take a look at that. So here's what it looks like from the side. As soon as you get beside the car, you can't see those anymore. They're not blinding, so they're only bright directly in front of the car. And you also do get this little side marker in here as well. Okay. So that is 15 feet away with the headlights on. So this is what it looks like driving down the road. They're definitely bright enough. You can see as you get down lower, these things are blinding. But when you look up from above, they don't come across as being so bright. They definitely are pointing towards the ground quite a bit. So when you're standing here looking at them like this, you would never think that they're that bright. Okay, so I'll show you the. So right now the blinker is on. So you still can see the blinker from the side of the car. It has that little chrome piece in there. Okay, but that's the headlights with the blinkers. I'm just blinding the camera here. There's a big reflection up there, but okay. So that's the daytime running light with a blinker. Here's what it looks like with the e-brake press. So the daytime running lights are off and just that blinker. So the blinkers are pretty bright also. Definitely see them. And here's what it looks like from the side of the car. You can still see them because they have that chrome in there. So I'm actually at the driver's door, and you can still see that blinker just fine at night. So anyway, that is the SPEC D tuning black headlights, black housing on the 2012 Sonata. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe. Have a good day.